ওটা রয়ে গেল।
Okay, so what we will do is we will complete first, right? And then probably we will do it. So those who are online, your certificates are already. Can we settle down, please? Can we settle down, Radha, Joyita? So what we will do is, those who are online also, their certificates are with me, right? I have actually printed them, framed them. It's all physical, right? I will speak to all of you. So maybe if you send me your addresses, we will send for Bangladesh. Tawhida and Imama, the certificates will be with me. I'll send you the photographs. Others also, I will scan and send you the photographs. And then we can arrange to send it somewhere, right? Somehow. Okay. So what we will do is we'll start the certification ceremony, right? Those who have joined for the first time, so we have, or we will do it as it comes, right? We will do it as it comes. And then we'll go ahead.
Sit.
Okay, so if someone can take a photograph, right, while we will be taking. So the first person to get the certification is Nini Deepa Chondo. Okay, this one is also coming. So, Monideepa Chondo. Thank you.
Next. Now, Tolu.
Done. Thank you. Please share it with the group. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Prakash, Koshal. Prakash. This is for you. So you can see, right?
Wait, sir.
I will be sharing the photo in the group, right? And also I will courier it to you once you send me the address. It might take some time, not immediately, but I will share it with you. Okay?
Wait, sir. I am taking photo, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, dear. Okay. I'll complete those who have done first time with IQCBS. Okay. Tawhida. This is for you, Tawhida. I shared the photograph with you.
Okay.
Right? And all the best. You are a certified NLP practitioner.
Already.
Lakshmi Lakshman. Lakshmi Suresh. Sorry. Lakshmi Suresh. Thank you, Lakshmi.
Thank you.
Okay. Kenya. Second test. So great job, Junior. Thank you.
Thanks for Kishan.
Okay. This is for Gina. Gina, congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
Lovely certificates.
Thank you. The photo, I think yours is, I think it's not out, but this come here. I think.
টেবিল একটা আছে
No.
দিয়ে ছবিটা তুলে দাও
না, নামটা উঠে গেছে।
না না এমনি
নামটা বোঝা যাচ্ছে না। হ্যাঁ, ওর উপরে
নামটা একটু চেপে ধরে
I'm very sorry, first of all, my apologies, sir.
আরে কোনো অসুবিধা নেই স্যার, আমি তো আছি।
No problem, President. Thank you. Abhi Bhattacharya. Jyoti Bagaria.
क्या लिख क्या क्या
SCSP फोटो ना अलग से अच्छा SCS थैंक यू
Thank you.
I'm headed again. Thanks.
Joyita Doctor. I'm really apologize.
আরে কোনো অসুবিধা নেই।
I don't know how it happened. Welcome. Imama Khan.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Ramchari Chatterjee. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. I hope everyone has been covered. Once again, my apologies to Rito Broto.
Back in
I hope you like the certificate design.
What is the scan code from?
This is a QR, so if you scan it, it will say you are certified. Something that sort of.
I've never seen a scan code. First time I'm doing a search for the scan code.
Okay. So I wanted to complete it, and once again, I'm feeling extremely bad because I don't know
আরে
how this happened. No. This is the error which should not have happened. Right, but it has happened. But I will definitely get it done by tomorrow. Right, and I will hand it over to you. personally.
Thank you.
Right? Okay. Okay. So this is actually what I wanted to do was today. I wanted to, and I thank Papri and Ornov also to join us today. One of the purposes of today's monthly meet was certain announcements. So I will make those announcements and then I will be conducting a session on mental space psychology, right? On, of course, on submodalities, but on mental space psychology. But before that, let me have feedback from the participants who were there. So let me request the online participants first, whoever wants to go on. So Tawhida, Gina, Imama, Prakash, anyone who wants to speak first, and you can say how was this session and how did it go for you. So over to you. Maybe Gina, you can start.
Yeah. Sir, it was a very great experience for me. And I liked the section, the 5-day section a lot. And thanks to you for all the efforts and repeating the concept again and again and thoroughly making each of us to understand it and apply it. It is really, you have done a great effort. Yeah, I like to continue with this tribe again. Uh, I really enjoyed the section. I gained a lot of knowledge, and I had gained a lot of confidence through NLP techniques also. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tawhida?
What should I say? I am overwhelmed. I'm thankful to you a lot. A lot. I have no
Thank you.
words.
Yes, please speak. See, say sorry.
Huh?
Say. I interrupted you. Sorry.
No, I have no words actually. I have learned so many things over the last 5 days. I have come across with so many new words, new ideas, new terminologies, and hopefully I will be working on those things and see where I go. Thank you, all of you. Thank you for letting me in this group.
Thank you. Thank you, Tawhida, for joining.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Imama?
It's been a wonderful 5-day session. The experience was really great. This time it was way more interactive. This time practice, I think, was more than before, more than the last time. It was a good experience, good learning at the same time. Thank you.
Thank you, Imama. Thank you so much. Prakash? Prakash ji?
Yes. So I was always wishing to learn NLP from a good institute. I have also tried a couple of trainer, but I was wondering that if the 5 days continuously it is suitable for me or not. I discussed you about that also, but
Yeah.
still I found too much value and clarity, and the way you repeat everything, where you explain everything, I don't feel like I am not in the classroom. So I always feel that I am with you in that classroom and get too much clarity and direction. I would like to be with you in my further journey, and thank you very much for your humble guidance, and I wish you all the best to you and also all the participants for their future journey, because we are here to transform ourselves and contribute to the society. We are doing a very humble and divine job. All the best.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Prakash. Thank you so much. Molly? Sit down, please sit.
It is a very good education, and I felt it was highly uh, necessary for me. Every time uh, I learned a lot, and I have connected every learnings with me. Now I have to hats off to you. The system you are following, and so clearly you are explaining every hard things. I know all these are very hard. As I had gone through all of the things, here it was so easy. Some problems are arising, but next day you are explaining. It was so nice journey. I want to stay with this community, with you and Krishan, and with this quantum cognitive and behavioral science institute. And I want to grow up. Already I had grown. I have shifted. I'm feeling I've shifted. And thank you all of you, and thank you Wilbers. And I want to continue this journey.
Thank you so much. Rito Broto. 1 second, my apologies.
The 5 days journey has started with that day when I have interacted with you over the phone. And from that day till today, it was a fantastic journey for me, sir. And it's a learning, a huge learning experience. Definitely. I have come with no expectation because I didn't know about the subject. I didn't know. I haven't any idea what was going to happen here. But after coming here and staying these 5 days, after 5 days, I have learned a lot, have so much of clarity regarding the subject, regarding myself. That is very important. And most important is, yes, learning is there, environment was very good. And most important is I have got the association of such a learned person or learned association. That is a takeaway. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Rito Broto. Thank you so much. Genia? Yeah.
ফার্স্ট অফ অল আমার কাছে পুরো ব্যাপারটাই নতুন। আমি এই সম্বন্ধে এলেই কিন্তু সেটাই জানতাম না। তো সেখান থেকে আমি অনেক কিছু শিখেছি, আমি অনেক কিছু শিখতে চাই আরো। আমি নিজেকে ডেভেলপমেন্ট করতে চাই। তো আমার ক্ষেত্রে অনেকটা হেল্পফুল হবে এই জিনিসটা মনে করি। তো পরবর্তীকালেও আমি এই জিনিসটা করতে চাই। তো স্যার, আপনি আর কৃষ্ণার সাথে দুজনে থাকলে আমি অবশ্যই করতে পারবো। আমার খুব ভালো লেগেছে। তো নেক্সট
Thank you, Genia. Thank you. Okay, now since others have already attended, but the purpose that, I was thinking that although it is a retake for all of you, this is the first, although this is not my first practitioners, but this is the first practitioners on behalf of Institute of Quantum Cognitive and Behavioral Sciences. And I thought, and every time that we will be doing it, right, those who would be attending it online and offline, the retake certificates will be given. This time the retake certificates have not been given, but next time onwards the retake certificates will be given, which will be separate and there, so that you can keep it with you, a record of the number of retakes that we have had. That will also be there. So we are actually working towards that. There have been a lot of additions. There have been a lot of inclusions and deletions. You would have seen that social panorama, provocative coaching has been left out because I thought personally that pure NLP itself has to be understood in the right context. Right? That's the first thing. As far as we are concerned, in the 3 practice sessions that we will be having, I told you that meta-program, meta-model, and reframing will be covered. In the second session, the practice session, which will be in the month of June, I would be including mental space psychology. And believe me, you have an advantage. The advantage is, since I'm a student of mental space psychology, social panorama, and identity panorama, right? And I will be launching mental space psychology as a practitioner's subject. So I think IQCBS will be an advantage, and all of you will be able to take that advantage. As far as this practitioners is concerned, if you have noticed, this is actual American Board of NLP curriculum certification process, where Milton model, meta models, these have been included. Meta models in details, Milton model in details. And I think the way that we have all practiced, I was very happy when someone was saying nominalization, right? Believe me, nominalization is. Oh, Joydeep, come. Oh, Gopal,
This is my daughter. And he's my husband.
So, nominalization is not understood by many practitioners. So I was very happy the way all of you discussed about nominalization, right? And in the times to come, we have masters from 18 to 27. And I would request anyone who wants to join the masters. There are 6 of us who are joining. And we have 2 more places where you can join the masters for this 10 days and 2 days of virtual in the month of May. It is not a selling proposition. Please don't take me wrong. Even if no one joins, it's fine. But since it's happening now, it might be a good idea of joining it. If time and money is the issue, decide on it, discuss with me, and we can work that out. In the month of May, there is no other program, but in the month of June, there would be integral eye movement therapy. In the month of July, there would be again.
Hello?
Yes.
You are completely out of the camera.
Oh, yes, I can see that. It's following someone else. Track me. Yeah, okay. So IMT in the month of June, July we have practitioners. October, I will be launching the hypnotherapy practitioners, and then masters in November, right? I will be publishing the dates. The practitioners is from 16th to 20th. IMT, I will be sharing the dates. Metaphors of movement, masters, and hypnotherapy will be again repeated this year. Mental space psychology, I've not decided on the dates because there is some work still left. But if you see, those who want to become a coach or want to pursue coaching, counseling as a profession, I always say that if you only have a hammer, all that you will look for is a nail. So when you have metaphors of movement, eye movement therapy, mental space psychology, and NLP, it's a great tool to have. Not only for coaching, but for self-awareness. And all of you are aware that for the entire tribe, whatever the price is, investment is rather, to the outside world, for this tribe, there is a 50% discount that we are offering. And there will be another 10% of discount that I will be offering for this group, including Gina, Imama, Prakash, Tawhida, for any online. So an online, whatever is the external pricing, you will get a 60% discount on that. And as far as a coaching bouquet is concerned, one more announcement that I wanted to make is IQCBS, please come in, don't ask. IQCBS coaching, right, bouquet, which will include NLP practitioners, IMT, metaphors of movement, and mental space psychology. So that will be a bouquet for all of you. I will be deciding on a special price and letting you know. Now, you are aware that mental well-being is a priority in today's world, right? And when I talk of mental well-being, it automatically focuses on the body also, mind and body. When I talk about gut, when I talk about sleep, when we talk about pain, it's all related to the mind, and mind and body are parts of the same function. In the month of May, there will be 2 days of session of counseling and coaching, right here, which is a part of quantum coaching and the last module of quantum coaching. There will be 6 people who have attended the sessions, and there will be assessment, and then they will be given the distinction of being quantum coaches. And the 2 days, I welcome all of you, right? There will be a price, and I will share the investment amount on coaching and counseling. So coaching and counseling, I can tell you, those who have been in the coaching sphere, you have seen how NLP can add value, right? Just understanding the neurological levels, Milton model and meta model, how it can add value. And these 2 days are there. So what I mean to say is that while we are committed in making mental well-being a focus point at affordable rates, right? At affordable rates. Again, I'm repeating, if time and money is the problem, you can talk to me, talk to Krishanu, and we'll find a way out. It's not only for money that IQCBS is focusing. We are looking beyond that. We are in the process of getting our website done, and there are certain other processes. We might need your help. One help that we certainly need, and thanks Jyoti, and thanks to Arnav that you have already shared your testimonials with us. I would request everyone present here, including Gina, Imama, Tawhida, Prakash, and those who are present here. So give your testimonials with a photograph of yours and your name and designation in the group. This is my honest request to all of you, right? If you think that this program has added value to your lives and this is a good program, then that would help us. I will feel that is a contribution of yours towards our development. And as I told you, Arnav and Jyoti, thank you very much. I just had to ask you, no, it's a big gesture from your side. I just had to ask you once, and immediately the next day, Arnav and Jyoti, you shared, right? So this is a request. The next is that we will also be bringing up new topics like quantum creativity and other topics, right? Other subjects. Wherever you feel that you can contribute, welcome to all of you. You can launch your own programs. We will support you. So if LOPA is launching a program and you want that to be included in the IQCBS website, right? Let us know. You can speak to me and Krishanu. Send the details and you will be a part of it. Grow with Jyoti. If you want that there's something that you want to announce to the world, we are there. We will immediately include it. Similarly, any one of you are launching anything from this tribe, we'll help you. We'll support you. Rather, it's not helping, it's supporting each other, collaboration. So that's what I wanted to mention. However, before ending, I mean, anything that Lopa, Radha, Panchari, Joita, Abir, Jyoti, Papri, or no want to add. And of course, one more thing is that happy moment. We have my old friend Joydeep and Lopa's daughter, right here. And so thank you very much once again. And of course, you can add. So anyone wants to add anything?
I must add, but to the here, otherwise it would be. I can say I'll be restless while I'll be alone. So I must add.
Hello.
While I
yes, Prakash.
One thing I want to add, sir, please.
Yes, Prakash.
So I was in communication with another institute regarding NLP. There were some couple of issues, but I am so much thankful for Lakshmi. I forgot to mention her previously. So I must so much thank you for Lakshmi to introduce you and make me very comfortable and very easy to start my NLP journey.
Thank you, Prakash.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I'm aware, Prakash. I'm aware. Thank you. Yes, doctor. Sorry.
Journey with you, not only the practitioners program and IEMT and metaphors of movement, any program you are doing, I'm not talking about any particular program. The day you called me up at 9:30 p.m. and you just pulled me out from home, the time when I was thinking that I will push off from NLP. So that was the day you just pulled me out from my home. And I can recall that I could not even walk that time. So you holded my hand and you just, I'm becoming emotional. You just showed me another pathway of life. I'm so grateful to God, to universe, the teacher I have achieved in my life.
Thank you, Papa.
And the team tribe. I'm really proud of each one. Everyone is coming here. I feel proud. I think that I'm being enlightened whenever they speak out anything.
Thank you so much. And not only that, I would like to share, uh, so the journey that you have gone through, I think it's fire which makes, the gold in its real form, right? So I think that journey is very important for all of us, but thank you so much. And I remember 1 year back when you were supposed to do the practitioner, the foundation, and now you're doing it. So I think it's a step well taken. So great, and we will travel this journey again together. But thank you. So the day, we started, Kishanu and me started, there was no discussion about money, right? And we were discussing how we can form it. And God has your own way of building things up, right? If you are not destined to travel in a journey, you will not travel that journey. And if you're destined, you will travel that journey. And it so happened the first meeting took place in Starbucks in Acropolis. From there, we have been discussing. And then the birth of IQCBS. Again, I reassure you and tell you, it's not a money-making organization. Of course, we need profits. It's of course. But I think making mental well-being affordable in the country and outside the country is the main motive.
And we all are so well connected.
Yeah.
You are successful, whatever dream you had that dream that you will create a tribe and you have achieved that. We literally online, offline, everyone is very much connected.
Yes.
All the souls.
Absolutely. Tanzim is not there in Bangladesh.
Yeah, even they are.
Yes, Tanzim, Najmul Bhai, Imama, Tawhida.
With Tanzim and Mama, I had a call even at night for long hours.
Right? Oh, great. Yes, so anyone else wants to add? But testimonials bhejiyega.
I think first you are a great teacher and whatever NLP people have said, that the experience that we've had. This is my second NLP session with you. It didn't feel like repeating anything. The way you conducted new examples, new experiments, it looked totally fresh. I haven't doing it for the first time. So yes, I did remember a few things. So it's been an excellent session. I think what really makes the class special is the teacher. The subject can be taught by anybody. It's all right when your children also reflect certain teachers.
Yes.
And because of the teachers, also you enjoy the class. So I think the morning that you create of being a friend also, and yet being a teacher, that's a very thin line of keeping the respect and the friendliness going. So that makes it very special. We really don't let the rules in the class, and we don't want any rules and regulations. We can break all the rules, we can teach when we want, when we can, There's so much of freedom here. And the thing is that you touch beyond humanity, just beyond your level of, you can just be an NLP teacher, you pay you learn, you got. But you remain in touch, even if you don't call you up. You say, okay, I haven't heard from Jojo for a long time. You suddenly call on the blue. You know? So that's what makes you so special. Not only me, I think you touch everyone's life individually. And for a person like you who's holding lectures day in and day in and day out, you are into sessions, so much pressure. You could be sleeping at home, especially me. But I was calling you up. And even before I started my session with Parthuda and I got connected to him, I was having some rough patch. I remember he told me at around 10 o'clock or something, I'm happy to have called me up, called him up. I had messaged him because I'm used to not the professional calls, but to message, not called. At least the coaching fraternity, that's what we are taught. I messaged him. He immediately called me back. He told me a few therapies to do. Again, it didn't help for up 2 hours, then I woke up. Again, around 12 o'clock, I called him up, 12 or 1 o'clock. He said, well, don't hesitate to call me at 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, whenever you feel like. Go out, have some more water. So you know that there's always someone there, you can just support.
Yes.
And knowing that energy connected us all together.
Illuminating.
So, I would call up after the time, I would call up Radha sometime, or call up Deepa sometime. So it's so nice to be connected to know that, okay, here you can just dial any number. You can just dial any number and you have a huge family. So thanks for giving us this pride. Thanks for being the champ leader for all of us. And of course, that slide I was telling us.
There's a big support that comes from there.
He's a very silent guy.
Yeah, there's a big
But I know he's magnificent.
See, I'll tell you what. Any partnership is not easy. Any partnership. What is very important is the wavelength, right? The wavelength. I think where Vishanu stands apart is that he stands for everything, right? And when we discuss about the progress. I don't think we have discussed about money at any point of time, right? And I think the ideology is very important. Sometimes it creates problems also, but I think the ideology is very, very important. That is important. Again, I'm repeating that if you are inclined to learn, approach me or Krishan. If time and money is an issue, we will solve it. We will solve it.
Sir,
right? Yes, Prakash.
Sir, I will call you tonight, or I will discuss with you on WhatsApp, and I will call you in details regarding further journey. Can I leave now? Because
yes, Prakash, all the best. All the best.
Okay, thank you very much, all of you.
Thank you. To revenge with your two hands tied. Thank you. So, anyone else wants to add?
Yeah,
Yes, Abhi.
Yeah, I would like to say something. So I'll just speak about 3 phases of this journey, which ended today. So the first phase was this is for all the others who are knowing me for the first time. All the other people know me, but my association with Parthoda was since 2018-19. Okay, that was through a very different platform and forum. And then I remember in the end of 2022, where there was a curiosity. That was first phase, curiosity of what NLP is all about, because I was very much confident about the trainings and the domain that I was doing stuff, and I was pretty much successful in that. So it was more of a curiosity, but then again, it was not this time. So for 3 NLPs, I could not join because the dates clashed, and maybe some of the other things also clashed. And finally, in August 2024, that curiosity actually came into the big place. So I thought that why not dive into NLP? But that was also a very, very trying time for me because my mom got extremely critical at that time. And I remember in the month of August, every day when the clock struck 6 and the other said it's the end of session today, I did not really have time because my mate would leave at 6:30, and from Kemak Street I had to go to Tollygunge by 6:30. So I ran. I almost I was panicked to reach there because I could not leave her even for half an hour. So the absorption was not very faithful from my side at that time. I would be very sincere to say that. But yes, I loved the way Dada taught. I loved the different topics that I understood. There was a lot of discovery which happened, but the application never happened during that time. And then it was a very struggling phase for me. The second phase of it was definitely the NLP, which I wanted to do the practitioners this time. And yes, I would resonate with what Jyoti said is that it never felt like I'm doing it for the next time or a repetition because it was completely new. The methodology was very different this time. Maybe we actually skipped out quite a few topics. We skipped out quite a few activities. The place and the ambience is very different from what it was. And the practitioner subject itself was very common, so I can understand how the entire fascia changed, and that was really very appreciative. This time, fortunately or unfortunately, I don't have my mom right now, so she's not there, and obviously there is no one else. So I don't have that panic button striking me every time. So when I go back, every day when I went back, and even today, I take a lot of things. I have taken a lot of things. I have tried it out. A lot of activities I have tried out with quite a few of my students who are in Kolkata. I have tried out online. Even I have tried out over the phone. And some way or the other, I should be very humble in saying in front of you, some way or the other, it actually worked. And that is giving me a lot of impetus on this. So that was the second phase. And the third phase is that um, I understand that all of us were sitting here. We are all trainers, we are all experienced up to a certain level, and we are substantially very much aware of the knowledge and the domain that we train and the expertise that we have. But then again, as I saw him delivering, conducting an NLP workshop, which is not at all a very easy subject. Okay, it's psychological, it's mind blowing sometimes, it's overwhelming for us. But the way he handles the cohort together, I was taking a lot of cues, and I don't have any shame in saying that I'll be copying you in terms of conducting workshops, because I feel that when I conduct workshops where people don't know anything, even then sometimes with some problematic people, some problematic participants, we actually lose our temper, lose our patience. We sometimes have a different voice modulation, which is very far from ideal. And we give an alibi and excuse that yes, we are human beings, so we can have some different kind of emotional levels. But then again, this is like typically hats off together. So this is the third phase where I completely appreciate the destiny, the destiny which has made me come to be in your classroom. And yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay. Great.
Yes, me this time. So, whenever a change takes place, I think it starts with self. If I can see certain changes in me, then obviously I can gradually think about the changes, whatever I have, thought about to change for others. Unless and until I can incorporate the changes in me, I can't change the others as well. So when I joined NLP in August 2024, I initially got a little bit of hang of it. I could not quite have a total understanding about the subject. It was more like I'm very much excited about, a new subject, new things that I'm learning. So it was very superficial. However, I was very excited about the style you've delivered, and I went on with the flow. Later, when I have repeated the same in the month of December, then I have noticed certain changes in the curriculum. Then I kind of gradually started getting into the subject, actually. And when I did it this time, my understanding is way far better than what it was in 2024 August. I mean, I can see a huge difference. And I can see a huge difference in me. anybody who has seen me in August 2024, the way I used to talk, the pace I used to talk in, and today the way I am talking, I think it is noticeably, I'm sure it's different. It has increased a lot.
Yes.
Compared to what it was. And in fact, it was due to certain incidents and a certain period. I kind of went into a shell. As you say, that there are certain, always people wants to look for certain therapy. They come for therapy to get back to that state wherein they were at their best. So I have kind of gradually getting back to that self. So I'm really enjoying that transformation.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
So, and you being the management,
No, I'm not English.
I will call it that way only.
It's the process. It's just the process and the technique. To tell you very frankly,
Yes.
I just deliver the process. Yes, maybe the style is something which you can talk of, but process is the hero.
And I will definitely recommend all of my friends to go through MOM, Metaphors of Movement, because this change has, quite a lot of, at quite an extent, happened post conduction of Metaphors of Movement. That has actually changed me a lot.
Yes, even I will tell you one thing, that metaphors of movement. So Jyoti is a coach, Lopa is a coach. Many of you will get into coaching, right? Papri also coaches people. One thing I will tell you is, remember this very clearly. If you only have a hammer, all that you will look for is a nail, right? And metaphors of movement, which is originated by Andrew Austin, is something which is mind-boggling, especially because David Grove's work, Milton Erickson's work, Gregory Bateson's work, Lucas Duck's work, Frank Farrelly's work is all included. Right? So that is one more thing that I would tell you is, while Joeta was speaking to me, that when we speak to each other, anyone, not as a coach, but as just as a friend, a lot of emotions get transferred from one person to another. A person is resourceful when they can hold the space for the other, get connected, and help themselves not to have the unresourceful emotions of the other person get transferred to them. Because transference is one of the biggest issues in the modern world, wherein day in and day out we are connecting with people. Very unknowingly, we get negative vibes, for positive vibes do not travel fast. Negative vibes travel very fast. When you are standing in front of someone, when the negative vibes are understood, done away with, get connected, and you work on that other person also. Working does not mean coaching. Working means empathizing, listening. That itself is a very big thing. Transference is something which we all need to be very, very careful of. If it gets transferred to you, you need therapy. Immediately connect with one of us. Immediately call Krishanu, call me, call someone who can help you. Because negative emotions gets transferred very fast. We tend to catch it like a magnet, unless we are regulating ourselves. And as a coach, again, I repeat, be disassociated, but remain connected. By this time, all of you are aware of what association and disassociation is. Be connected, Don't get disconnected. The moment you are disconnected, you are away. You're out. Right? But the moment it's done, withdraw, disassociate, see what has happened, and go for it. That's what I wanted to share. So, anyone else, if you have something, you're sharing.
Yes, I fully resonate with her when she says that her behavior has changed. And about me, if I say something, I'm not a very good student, I'm not a very good learner, but the way you have impacted my life, my uh, nature has changed. So I will not speak about the incident, but there has been an incident which is quite, it would have been like I would have been in a messed up situation had it happened 2 years back. And not only me, my family would have been impacted by everything. But this time, the way I handle it, I'm really proud of myself. And all thanks to you.
Thanks to everyone. So you see, we need catalysts. Right? We need catalysts. Everyone is a catalyst in someone's life, and it happens that way. That's the connection, right? That's the connection. That's human connection. So when we talk about quantum, when we talk about archetypes, when we talk about this world, so everyone is connected with each other. And coming at this part of my life, I think there is only one life, right? Make the most of it. Most of it. And again, nothing is an issue. Time and money is never an issue. I can remember my journey. Mentors, a lot of mentors have helped me, supported me rather. And I can always say that if we support each other, we will be that much stronger. Right? In Reiki, we say the moment we channelize Reiki, it's been told that we get 25% commission back. Right? So when you give, you get back also. That's very important.
Dada, here I mentioned that Gina has given some personal message. She is unable to express many things achieving you. So this is the message here.
Thank you, Gina. So where we are, anyone else wants to add?
Yes, sir. I want to ask you something. Have you noticed any change in the last 6 months?
Yes, I have.
Still I connected.
Yes.
And those differences only you can feel. And about the tribe who newly since the last practitioner, Joita, and of course, I can't see Krishan.
Yeah.
Please show your face. You both of you got from that tribe because I started professionally with 3 of you, frankly speaking. So I cannot express what I got from you. Okay. Maybe number 9, I'm connected. I was connected with you. Later, I came to know that I was also number 9. And that's why it was predestined. Yeah.
One was 3.
That is also
Invisible.
So this was predestined. I believe in destiny. I am a God-loving person, not God-fearing person. I believe in karma. What you give, you get in that. So thank you is a very tiny word, but we have to take support and help out the words. And thank you is something where thank you and sorry, these 2 things keep connecting the relationship. Just another line I want to mention. I had 3 phases of my professional life, where I started late after being housewife for 10 years. And then first aid, I found myself as not writing, Suruat or Shubharam. In that particular phase, sir was my first employer. Because before that, I worked somewhere for a very 6 or 8 months. But actually, whatever I learned in my journey about telecalling, you were praising me about my telecalling expertise. Unless and until I would have got that platform to explore that, So basically, you helped me as an Einstein that he was not very supportive. I'm telling you. Then later on, I found that this is the techniques which he used to use. He used to push the people into the situation and learn of their own. And that's why I have done something. And that phase, if it is Shubharamba Suruat, then the next phase wouldn't have come in my life where never I have thought being such a mediocre housewife can transform into a corporate lady and a public speaker. And the thing is that that phase I actually term as my rising star phase, where I was unstoppable. Every year I got promotion. And finally, when I quit the employment and joined last 11 years back, I named that particular phase as rejuvenation. And after that, I thought that would have been the last phase of my life. But trust me, sir, in December, or I'm connected with you before that, because I have enrolled in this courses. So that phase gave me a new enlightenment, which I like to term as awakening. So again, this is the higher version of awakening in last 5 years. Because what I have done in last practitioner, it's much more value adding and new. Because I have done 21 days NLP 11 years back, and connecting to that particular course, the 10 days had changed my. Definitely, retention becomes a little bit difficult for me at this age. I have to be repetitive, I have to revisit. And last but not the least, you have helped me to find the purpose. And finally, yesterday, I found my purpose when you fast 40 years. So thank you so much. Thank you. And I got back my old colleague to Ritam. That is again a rejuvenation. And also, Abir is such a Shashi Tharoor. Definitely, I will come to know. And thank you, Beta, for coming today. Thank you, Jaldi. I've heard about you. Thank you, Arno. Thank you, Sanchari. And all. I don't know if I have Arno. Arno, I told. Thank you so much. Monidipa, I'll come to because Monidipa, I never felt that Monidipa, I'm the first time I'm meeting with Monidipa. Seriously, I haven't felt that the first time I'm meeting Shanchali. Even Imama, even
Imama and Tohida are jewels.
Tanzi.
Tohida, you can smile.
So that's all. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
And if you permit me, my brother has come.
Yes.
Anything else?
No, nothing. Just wanted to thank. Anyone else wants to add? So well, Radha.
Yes, I will not say. I'll just say. I'll not take it long.
Yeah.
Long story. 2 minutes short. If I would not have repeated this session, I would have done a big blunder. I am thanking myself for choosing to repeat.
You are the first one in the entire tribe to send me a message, Pathoda, I am joining. I will do a retake. First person.
I'm really happy I have chosen to repeat it again because I got a lot of clarity. And when I did it and passed, Arnavda knows because he was there and you were there. So what was done? So yes, I was having glitches, but somehow the concept, those depth areas were not much clear to me. So I'm having good clarity, which I can really use in my.
Very good. Very good.
Thank you.
Very good. And also, I would really invite. Bye.
Sorry, sir.
No, Joydeep and the little angel, right? So, Ornav, you want to add something? Yeah, yes, hi, bolo.
Sir, আমি একটু যাই আমি
টাটা
থ্যাংক ইউ স্যার থ্যাংক ইউ
তরিদা তুমি ভয় পেও না, তুমি যেতে পারো।
ওকে দাদা।
ওকে, কি আনন্দ।
See you soon.
See you. Bye.
See you. Bye everyone. Thank you.
তরিদা একেবারে চলো, bye মামা, bye.
Bye.
Gina, if you want, you can stay or I will not hold you back. You will stay. उनको बोलो ना, भेजो। Yes, sir.
So, Patura, many of us are having different challenges in life, and same to me also. I also have different challenges in life, and since 2012, the way you are guiding me in different, whenever I face any challenge, so for that, I'm really thankful to you. You introduced me in the world of NLP
22.
22, no, 21, we first discussed. 21 we first discussed, then I started NLP 2022. So,
Sorry.
So this is really my way of looking into the problem. The way I handle problems before 2021, 22, and now the way I'm trying to handle the problems, the situations, it's really changed a lot. So NLP as a subject, as I told you earlier, that I really want to be go to the depth of this subject. I really want to help others with the help of NLP and other courses that I'm learning from you. But obviously, I need your guidance, a continuous guidance, so that I can.
I also need your guidance. So, thank you. So thank you so much. And Joydeep, of course, Joydeep, I know for a long, long time, 2009, 10. 2009, October. 2009, তাহলে আমি ঠিক বলেছি না।
আমি 2009 is our year of marriage, 2011 is our year of birth. So আমি 9 বলে না 11 আমার ওটা ঠিক করে।
Right. So, Krishanu, you want to add something?
This, over a period of time, it's an evolving and dynamic program. If we look at Parthoda's first session in August, then December, then now, the next one, and the next one, and the other things that we are coming up with, nothing is static. The universe is expanding, and so are we. The idea is knowledge, understanding, applications, they are free flowing ever and ever. And there is a tendency among many such places, educational institutions, big educational institutions, where things have become static. They don't want to grow. They want to stay in the comforts. There was this small but beautiful image posted in the group. Comfort zone in a small tub tree, and the bigger who posted. Yes. Right. Right. So that is what restricts us most of the time. So none of us, I believe, would want to be comfortable in certain areas. Of course, we need comfortable chairs, AC, and all that. We are not going to toil in the field. But when it comes to understanding, learning new things, and applying them for us and others, I don't think comfort is the name of the game. And there lies all the fun. We want to make it a fun thing. We want to make it dynamic, agile. I mean, eventually something beautiful. So that is the hope. That is the agenda. Let's all for the fantastic part.
Just one thing. So once again, I'm telling you all that it's important for all of you to know, because maybe after 5 years, when this tribe will grow, I mean, after 1 year, you will still be the founder members of the tribe, right? Is that the founder of this tribe? And this is a request for everyone. You get money. You'll get money from different places, right? What you will look for is satisfaction, happiness. The moment you touch one life, 10 other life gets impacted. So when Jyoti was saying or Sanchari was saying, I think the first thing I have in mind is that if this person is suffering, I'm also suffering. That's very natural, right? Very natural. And we do not know how we suffer. We really do not know how we come out of that suffering. But if you really look into, there is only one process: collaboration. Suffering will be there. Martin Seligman said that no one promised that this world will be free of suffering. Right? No one said. That's why he wrote the book Learned Helplessness, and then he wrote the book Learned Optimism. If you read that work of Martin Seligman, you will understand that suffering has to happen. Now, if suffering has to happen, how do we collaborate with each other to make the suffering within control, or maybe less harmful or less painful for us? That is what we look for. The moment I imbibe this theory in me, thanks to many of my mentors, I found that life has become easier for me. And that is probably what will actually win or stay back. And I don't have any shame in sharing that when it was destined that we will be moving in NLP ourselves, the journey actually started, my growth actually started. Or IQCBS, Krishanu also we started growing too. There were a lot of hiccups we were having. Ye karega, ye wo karega, should I do this? Should I not do that? Right? Now, when it's free flowing, it will be free flowing. That's when you grow, right? When you plant a tree in a tub, it will grow to the extent it is possible. You plant the same tree outside in a garden, it will grow in a different way. You take it in the banks of a river, which is very fertile, it will grow in a different way. So why not move to the banks of the river and start growing more and more? Yes. Again, I'm repeating a request to all of you. If you want to grow, if there is a plan that you have, share that plan. Time and money, if it's a problem, share that with us. Don't let that become a problem. All of us have that problem. I had that problem. Krishanu have that problem. Orno has that problem. Joydeep has that problem. Abir has that problem. Everyone has that problem. So when we have that problem, why to restrict us and not grow? So that's once again. And the other thing is, of course, it's 6:15 and I don't want to hold you back. And maybe mental space psychology sometimes helps. But I think this journey was really good and I was not experimenting. I had the guidance of someone who I discussed with and then brought this new avatar. And as I tell you, next practitioners, there will be almost similar in thing, 16th to 20th of July. Those who want to retake, do retake, will be here. I've blocked the dates today. I've blocked the entire place today, again from 16th to 20th. And so that's it. And next masters would be either in November. November, I have focused up the dates. But those who, if anyone wants to join in this masters, again, invitation to you. You can join, and then we can discuss. Right. So that's from my end, and I have next to me my better half here. Right. So welcome. So it's a good thing now. Lopa, Joydeep, and Angel is here. Oh, Namki? Adrita. Wow. Huh?
Adrita.
Adrita. So I think it's a good time. We can now spend some time together and before moving on. Right. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
In coming days, Pathoda Kolkata will be a hub of many things.
Yes.
Along with NLP.
Sure.
And we will drag it.
I'm sure. Jyoti played a major role this time in getting the venue for masters finalized.
Yes,
Jyoti. Thank you, Jyoti. Okay. Okay, Dina, bye. Gina, bye bye. If you are there, Gina.
Yeah, it's good.